Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Are you preparing for an interview in accounting or finance? Do you want to land your dream job? So, customer reconciliation is a critical function in accounting that requires attention in detail, analytical skills, and excellent communication skills. In this video, I will be discussing common customer reconciliation interview questions and providing sample answers to help you prepare. Whether you are a fresher or an experienced professional, this video will guide you through the most frequently asked questions and provide you with the confidence to tackle any questions that comes your way. If you are new to the channel or have not subscribed to the channel, request you to subscribe to the channel. So let's get started and explore the world of customer reconciliation. Question number 1. What is customer reconciliation? Customer reconciliation matches the company's accounts receivable ledger to the customer statement to confirm balances and payment history. That means whatever balances you have in your books need to be matched with your customer's books of accounts. For customer, you are the vendor, so you have to ask the listing of activities or listing of invoices what the customer has recorded so that you can match with your books of accounts and find out that whether all the invoice has been recorded and paid on time or not. Question number 2. Describe a typical customer reconciliation process. Collect the AR ledger and customer statement, match invoices and receipts, spot and resolve discrepancies, and then finalize the reconciliation. Question number 3. What documents are needed for customer reconciliation? So it will be invoices, receipts, credit notes, debit notes, sales orders, and customer statement. Question number 4. How do you manage unapplied or unidentified customer receipts? So investigate by contacting the customer, check remittance advice or narrations, and match receipts to open invoices when possible. This is one of the challenging area because sometimes what happens in your bank statement you may not have a correct reference, and in most of the company that's why they have these virtual bank accounts where specific bank accounts are created for specific customers. But if you don't have, then only possibility is that you need to contact with your customers to get more details. Question number 5. What do you do if the customer statement shows a higher balance than your books? Check for missed invoices, timing differences, or data entry errors. Communicate with the customer to clarify. Question number 6. How do you handle bounced or return payments? Reverse the receipts entry in AR, inform the customer, and update records to reflect outstanding amounts. Question number 7. What measures do you take to avoid delayed customer payments? Align statements promptly, send invoice reminders, and resolve any reconciliation disputes quickly. Question number 8. How do you handle revenue earned but not yet invoiced? Accrued income. Record as accrued revenue until invoicing, then match and reconcile upon invoice generation. So mostly you have to follow IFRS 15. Question number 9. What steps do you take if a customer constantly disagrees with your records during reconciliation? So review the transaction trail, communicate openly, resolve misunderstandings, and maintain consistent statements to build trust. Question number 10. How do you manage credit notes in customer reconciliation? So apply credit notes to open invoices or outstanding balances to maintain accurate AR records. It has to be cleared, it has to be adjusted. If you keep it open, then you will not be getting the same amount what is raised to the customer because customer will net it off and make payment to you. Question number 11. How do you check for duplicate receipts from a customer? So match receipt date, reference number, and bank statement, flag duplicates for management review. Question number 12. How do you detect and prevent fraud in AR reconciliation? So segregate duties, apply revenue review controls, and regularly audit both high value and suspicious transactions. Question number 13. What is the impact of poor customer reconciliation on business? It leads to cash flow disruption, poor customer relationship, and can create audit and regulatory risks. Question number 14. Describe a challenging reconciliation scenario you handled successfully. Share a brief real example highlighting the cause of the discrepancy, steps taken to investigate, communication with stakeholders, and the solution implemented. So here you have to be smart enough to talk about a case which you can describe in a better manner, giving the importance of your reconciliation. Question number 15. A customer statement shows rupees 5,000 invoiced, rupees 2,500 paid. Your ledger records rupees 4,500 invoiced and rupees 2,000 paid. What do you check? Compare statements. Rupees 5,000 minus 2,500 equal to 2,500 received from the customer. Rupees 4,500 minus 2,000, rupees 2,500 received from your books. As per your books, the total matches but invoice payment details differ. Investigate missing invoice, that is rupees 500 difference, and payment history to correct both records. Question number 16. Your records show three customer receipts of rupees 800, 400 and rupees 300, but the customer statement only shows rupees 800 and rupees 400. So what is your total collection here? 800 plus 400 plus 300 is 1500 received in your records, but only 1200 reflected by the customer. The rupees 300 difference could be an unapplied or misallocated payment. Send remittance info to the customer and clarify application. Question number 17. The customer claims to be paid rupees 2250, but your books only shows rupees 2000 received. So request proof, bank statement or remittance advice, verify deposit dates and check if the payment was posted to a different account or period. Adjust once confirmed. Question number 18. Your air ledger records an invoice for rupees 1500 and the credit note of rupees 200, but the customer statement includes only the invoice. So contact the customer, provide the credit note documentation and request their statements be updated to reflect the true balance, that is rupees 1300 due. Question number 19. There are repeated payments of rupees 500 posted under the same invoice number. The customer disputes the balances. So check if both payments were applied to the same invoice. If so, communicate with the customer regarding overpayment or unallocated credit. Agree on refund and future offset. Question number 20. Your air ledger shows a customer owes rupees 1775. Customer records shows rupees 1575. But you notice a rupees 200 unapplied customer payment in your suspense account. So allocate this rupees 200 payment to the open invoice, which will bring your ledger and the customer statement into agreement. Question number 21. You send a customer three invoice, rupees 400, 350, 250. Customer has paid rupees 750. What is the outstanding balance and steps if the customer claims all invoice settled? Total invoice is rupees 1000. Payment received is 750. Outstanding is 250. Review remittance advices, confirm payment matching, and inform the customer of the balance, offering statement copies if needed. Question number 22. Customer statement includes an invoice for services rupees 1000 but not found in your air ledger. What steps do you take? So request copy of invoice, verify service delivery and update air records as needed or request customer to correct their statement if unjustified. So it all depends and check that if the invoice is raised then whether it is accounted into a separate customer instead of the correct customer. Now coming to the last question, what controls do you have in place for the reconciliation process? So approval workflows, periodic reviews, segregation of duties, and system generated reconciliation reports. So this is all about the questions which you can get during your finance interviews relating to customer reconciliation. And one more thing you have to keep in mind that you should have the complete accounting knowledge of customer accounting, right? Like TDS receivable, or it could be credit note application, or if there is a penalty directed by the customer, how it has to be accounted. So those part also you should be strong enough. Sometimes they may ask you to give the journal entries for those adjustments. If you are looking for questions and answers for vendor reconciliation, there is another video I'll be giving at the end, or I'll be giving a link so that you can use that. If you have not subscribed my channel as of now, please subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends, those are preparing for the interview. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.